This may be one of the most terrifying realistic videos recorded in 2024. In July of that year, a man posted this chilling footage on his account. While he was driving an ambulance with his co-worker beside him, they suddenly stopped the vehicle and fled from it immediately. The man was speaking in absolute terror, saying that he had seen a horrifying face appear directly behind him in the rearview mirror, even though the ambulance was empty. As he was filming the ambulance, something truly terrifying happened. Let's watch the footage.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like, fuck, I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible. Thank you.
I'm not trying to go back near this truck. Hey, on it quick. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just flew open. Like, can y'all? Oh. Nah, what the? Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. That, nah. And like, can y'all? Oh. Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no.
At first, the man approached the ambulance, removing the keys and turning off the engine. Suddenly, he heard a loud bang inside the vehicle. He immediately raised his phone and ran away. Later, while filming the ambulance from a distance, a black shadow suddenly appeared, moving rapidly inside the vehicle. Then it appeared again. At that moment, the man and his colleague were terrified. They couldn't approach the ambulance again.
Like it just flew open, like. Can you? Oh. Nah, what the? What was that? Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. Nah.
The man says that he has never experienced such a terrifying situation in his life and has never seen anything like it before. However, some believe that what happened is supernatural and related to paranormal. So, what do you think? This mysterious and terrifying video was captured by a security camera and posted by a woman named Diana, quickly reached over 4 million views. Diana says she was preparing to leave the house when she suddenly heard a loud bang, followed by her dog screaming in pain. Unsure of what had happened, Diana reviewed the security camera footage, but what she saw was terrifying and difficult to explain. Let's watch the footage. Suddenly, the dog began acting strangely. Moments later, it jumps at something invisible. Then, an unseen force pushed it backward, causing it to fall on its back and start screaming. If you look closely at the way the dog falls, you'll notice something chilling. It didn't fall on its own. It was clearly pushed. The video has gone viral, and many believe that what happened to the dog is supernatural and related to the paranormal. So, what do you think really happened? The following video was posted by a man named Mario from Brazil. On that night, a massive fire suddenly broke out for mysterious reasons in an abandoned building next to Mario's home. While Mario was filming the fire, something strange suddenly appeared, completely terrifying him. Let's watch the footage. Through one of the building's windows, a humanoid figure could be seen standing in the middle of the flames. Moments later, it disappeared. Mario says he felt chills and fear at what he saw. According to him, it was definitely not human, because the figure stood inside the fire for a long time, without being affected by the flames in any way. The building is abandoned and is rumored to be haunted. Because of this, many believe that what appeared in the fire was a real ghost. So, what do you think? A girl named Mariana Ramos recently posted a video on her TikTok account that quickly went viral, reaching over 3 million views in a short time. Mariana says her father was praying in church when he filmed the video and sent it to her. But while she was watching the footage, she noticed something that left her shocked and terrified. A strange and terrifying person was standing among the people. You can see that its eyes appeared deep and dark, as if he were not human at all. Mariana asked her father about the strange figure, but but he was equally surprised and confirmed that he hadn't seen it while filming. Even more disturbing, none of the people present in the church were able to identify this person after watching the footage. So, who or what do you think this figure could be? The following video, posted by a man on his Instagram account, has gone viral on social media. On this day, the man was on a trip to the massive Typhos waterfall in Iceland. While filming the waterfall, something mysterious suddenly appeared, something no one has been able to explain. A terrifying black creature suddenly appeared, standing on the edge of the mountain and moving in a strange way. When you look closely, you can see that the creature was strange and didn't resemble any animal. Many have said it resembled a creature called a goblin. So, what do you think this strange creature could be? This terrifying video back to 2010. It was recorded by a man named Patrick, who says that on this day, he decided to go down to the basement to get his bicycle for a ride. At the same time, Patrick was testing the video quality of a new camera he had just bought. But as he descended into the basement, he encountered something terrifying. Let's watch the footage. While walking in the basement, something suddenly passed in front of him. A black, transparent figure. The creature resembled a human. Patrick panicked when he saw the creature, but he decided to chase after the figure, only to find nothing. Patrick believes that this basement is haunted. What do you think? Late at night, while a woman was looking out from the window of her apartment, she suddenly noticed something strange. She grabbed her phone and began recording. A swing was moving on its own. It was clear that it wasn't caused by the wind, because the other swings weren't moving either. Soon, neighbors began to notice and approach the swing. If it wasn't moving because of the wind, then what do you think was making the swing move? Share your explanations in the comments. A man was driving his truck when something suddenly caught his attention moving in the sky. He immediately stopped the truck, grabbed his phone, and filmed this strange sight. Let's watch the footage.
So I'm a truck driver. I'm driving back from Yuma, Arizona, and I look up in the sky. I see this thing. I have no idea what that thing is. Try to zoom in on it for you here. Kind of hard to tell the sun. What I'm looking at. Okay, hang on. There, that thing. What is that? It's just float there. No idea what that is. Okay. What the truck is that? Fancy phone, a weather balloon? No idea. Bizarre.
When the image is zoomed in and enhanced, a massive object can be seen hovering in the sky. The object appeared not moving at all, and it did not resemble an airplane. According to the video's description, what appeared was claimed to be a real UFO. So, what do you think?
There, that thing. What is that? It's just float there. No idea what that is.
The following terrifying video was filmed by a girl from Italy and later posted on her TikTok account. The girl claims that on that day, she was completely alone at home when she suddenly heard a strange sound coming from the garden. She immediately went to investigate, but what she found was terrifying. Let's watch the footage.
Io non credo di poter più convivere con questa cosa. Ma che... Regà, ci sta... Aiuto. C'è un viso strano lì. Porco due!
At first, she noticed that the swing was moving on its own. It was clear that it wasn't moving due to the wind, because all the other swings were completely still. Moments later, the girl panicked when she saw a scary face watching her from behind the garden walls. When looking closely, it becomes clear that this was not a human face. Its skin was gray, and its eyes were unnaturally large and eerily bright. If this isn't a human, what do you think it could be? The following video back to 2010, it was filmed by a man named Mark, who entered a school to record a music video inside the school studio. Before starting, Mark set up a camera to film a short clip, but he began to feel nervous and strange. Then, suddenly, something happened.
Okay. I'm not doing this right. Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is, okay, never mind. Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is... Okay, never mind.
Mark was terrified when he later watched the footage and saw a transparent creature appear directly behind him. At first, the figure was very transparent, but gradually it became clearer and resembled a woman before disappearing.
Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is... Okay, never mind.
What makes this case even more disturbing is that Mark's channel is dedicated solely to music. This is the only video on his channel related to the paranormal. Because of this, many people believe that what appeared in the footage was real and not staged. So, what do you think? The following video was posted on TikTok and went viral, reaching over 40 million views in a short time. In the footage, a girl appears to be home alone, recording herself while dancing, planning to upload the video to her TikTok account. But then, something terrifying happens. The girl panicked when she saw a frightening head with horrifying face behind her at the top of the stairs. The girl claims that she was completely alone in the house and insists that the video is 100% real and not staged. She believes that what appeared behind her was a real ghost. So, what do you think? The following video was captured by a security camera inside a school. In the morning, when the school was opened, staff discovered that several objects had been moved from their places and thrown onto the floor. Immediately, they reviewed the surveillance footage from the previous night to understand exactly what had happened. But what they found in the recording was terrifying. Before watching the recording, they thought a thief had broken into the school during the night. But what they saw in the footage was far more terrifying than a thief. It was an invisible entity throwing and moving objects around violently. It is now believed that this school may be haunted. So what do you think? And how do you explain what happened? A famous Russian adventurer named Tim has a YouTube channel where he uploads videos of himself exploring abandoned and terrifying places. On this night, Tim decided to explore an abandoned house deep in the forest, a place rumored to be haunted. When he arrived at the house, he decided to clean it so he could sleep there and spend the night. However, it wasn't long before terrifying things began to happen.
Вместо того, чтобы снимать мистику, я устроился уборщиком заброшек. Уже там закат.
At first, Tim didn't pay attention to everything that was happening. But later that night, he suddenly woke up to the sound of a loud noise. And this is what happened.
Друзья, этот мяч меня очень сильно пугает.
Что ты хочешь сказать?
Ты хочешь поиграть со мной? Я не буду с тобой играть. Чтобы я не смог его отозвать с этого дома.
It seems Tim didn't notice that the ball was moving on its own, but shortly after that, something extremely horrifying occurred. Let's watch the footage.
Что там за шум? Там, по-моему, только одна вешалка была. Что сейчас за порыв энергии был такой? Это просто пипец. Чтобы за мной пиджак летал. Это впервые.
Despite everything that happened, Tim decided to stay inside the house. But it seems that wasn't a good idea, because what happened next was terrifying.
Слушайте. Что тебе нужно? Я не буду с тобой играть.
At that moment, Tim panicked and decided to escape the house immediately before anything bad happened to him. He later said that this was the scariest experience he has ever had. So, what is your explanation for what happened?